like from 99 till, yeah, so I'm gonna say 98 at the earliest, maybe just a little bit before, maybe 97 was when nu metal kind of hit, or came in, or I might not say even that, I might just say mainstreamed. Like, they wasn't mainstream, but they mainstreamed with, and the biggest name that I can really think of for you is Linkin Park. That's nu metal. Like, it's a rap rock kind of thing. You got your rock with your raps in it. That's nu metal. And there is, if you happen to be, like, Spotify puts almost all my shows on. So if you're listening to me from Spotify, thank you so much for coming out and listening. But Spotify's pretty awesome. And not only that, but they have that section, of metal. And if you look it up, if you look up nu metal on Spotify, you'll freaking love it, man. If you're into that, if you're like a Linkin Park, you like that kind of structure, then right there is your go-to. I'm telling you. And so that's where I'm going. That's what I'm trying to do. Trying to create a nu metal song. And of course I got to come up with a beat. I got to come up with everything. So I got to write it all out. And that's a pretty daunting task, really. But our first deal was songwriting. So we wanted to do the song. We wanted to start writing it, structuring it, and getting it going. And I keep hearing from both sides. So you tell me what you think over here right now. If you come across this show, then tell me what it is that you believe is the right way to go about it. But I'm getting it battled back and forth from both ends. So really I can't go one way or the other without for sureness. And that is this. The beats come first. The song comes first. The notes, all that. Or the song, the lyrics, the verses, the choruses, the hooks, all come first. Which one is it? I'm hearing both, so I don't know. And maybe I'm going to try both ways if I don't get any kind of a for sure answer. So the next thing is this, and I don't think I've shared it yet, but we got exciting news. Exciting news for me, and that is the music producing I'm going to school for. I'm hoping, I'm praying that it comes through. I filed paperwork for it. I filed for federal loans. I filed for everything and anything I could get federal-wise to make it cheaper on me. I have a perfect opportunity. My living circumstances is really no bills, little rent, if any at all, and then to top that off, I get, what is it? Oh, I get to, well, bankroll my money up for a minute, so I could start school. I could start banking money up, pay a little rent. The school is LA Film School. Check it out. Maybe you are interested in something of that, and you want to follow a passion like that. I'm putting in for LA Film School. They seem legit. This is their first year, so maybe it'll be a beginning of something great. I'm hoping. We're going to see how it goes. I'm supposed to start the beginning of next month. That's almost exactly today, 20 some odd days away. 28. I don't know how many days are in this month. Could be 28 days. So it could be 26 days away or so. Anyways, yeah, that should be my start date, as long as I get the proper paperwork finished, filled out, and sent in as soon as possible. We'll see how it goes, but for sure, please keep me in your prayers. Keep my kids and even my ex in your prayers. And maybe you don't believe in prayers, then just send up wishful thoughts. You don't have to pray it. You don't have to believe in a God. That's cool, man. I'm cool with you. Like, we all got our own thing, and I'm dope with either. I'm not here to judge. I'm not here to point fingers, because that's not our job. We're not here to judge anybody, and I will never do that. So all I ask is for positivity sent my direction. If nothing at all, that's at least what I need, please. And we'll see where it goes. So, back to the whole roundabout show that I got going on here, of different directions and all that crap. So the new music, Spotify has some awesome bands playing in new metal. That's the direction I want to go. I'm leaning a little bit more towards the rap, just because I'm a hip-hop kind of fan. I have been since I was, well, to be honest, I found hip-hop whenever I was like 11 years old, and dude, it ain't left me since. Like, I found Tupac and I was down, dude. I was like, that's my dude right there. And it was all because Tupac was nothing but about us being one together. Like, if you listen to Tupac's music, like, you listen to it, you listen to all this stuff, you take it all in, you'll see nothing but a guy that just wanted us to be one. Like, it doesn't matter your skin color, it doesn't matter your financial situation. We help each other no matter what. And dude, that's been imprinted in my head ever since Tupac put it there, and it forever will be my goal in this journey, man. It's to do exactly that. No matter where I'm at, no matter if this podcast blows the hell up and millions of people are listening, that would be super cool. It'd be cool as hell. But like, I'm not going to change, and I'm going to leave everything open as much as I can to where I can keep communication with each and every one of you, because I feel like we ought to help each other. So we're both climbing this crazy ass ladder of life, of our financial whatever, our business adventures, however so be it. And as we're going up, if there just so happens to be somebody right underneath me that needs a little help up, maybe they need a hand for a minute, hey, I'm down for it. I will help out somebody, because I expect that in return, man. It's an evil, cruel ass world out there. It can be, but you know what? I'm going to shine a little light and hope that little light is just enough to get me to where I need to go. I didn't mean for this show to go into some philosophical stuff. It just kind of flowed that way. Just me, really just expressing me be to you, the audience. I hope that maybe you connect with me on some kind of level and you get what I'm trying to say. You understand it, and you're like, alright, let's do this thing. So, if nothing at all, and you are kind of behind it, and you're like, alright, I can see what you're doing, and I respect that, man, then be on the lookout for me, man. In a couple of years, you're going to see that BZB being music productions, record label. I don't know how, what, or if it's just going to be the letter B that you're going to see. It's going to be one of those, and we're going to make a name for us, and we're going to do something within this. Hopefully, we make one hell of a show here, and a lot of people join us, and we just make a massive community of nothing but musicians and artists that help each other produce and make some of the best music that's ever been. Making a musical revolution of a sense, a new era in music, where accessibility is so available to each and every one of us that we're able to create anything and everything in the best of the best of the best. Like, you thought classical was the stuff. You wait till we put out some of this stuff that we got. That's what I'm hoping for. Nonetheless, goal of the show and every other one of my shows is to follow me into the music business, and we make a top 100 song. Yes, I'm leaving it vague, kind of open-ended. Either it's hip-hop, rap, rock. What type of 100 are you talking about? Is it 100 for the year? Is it 100 for the quarter, for the week? I kind of left it open because that's a pretty high goal to try to go after, but I think it's possible. I think if a lot of artists jump on here and listen to me go, and they share in their comments, and y'all help each other and we go together. So we keep on growing until eventually we're collaborating on such a level that, yeah, man, I think it's a top 100. Shoot, to be honest, I think it's a top 20. Easy. Easy-ish. None of it's easy. So don't get me wrong. I understand that it's very difficult to even come up with good music. Then add lyrics to it too. And then collaborate together to make it to where it's something that is accessible to be put on public radio or national radios or any of the sorts. So where it's out there copyrighted and produced, all the good funky stuff that we got to go along with all of it. Nonetheless, all that has to be done. So we're trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know it. If you happen to know and say you don't mind to come on to the show, that would be freaking awesome. Send me a message. Hit me up. I got my emails in my box. There's emails in my profiles. Come check me out on Podbean and Spreaker. Check out BZB. B, the letter B, letter Z, letter B. You kind of got that, I think. Check out the BZB. Either the show or just the big BZB. Any of that stuff. Check out my profiles. I got email addresses. I got a way for you to contact me. Send messages. Send out information if you do need my email. I will try to start putting it in each one of the descriptions on each one of my original shows, just so where everybody has it. But I definitely want you to hit me up, because either one, we can co-host the show together, or two, say you don't want to co-host or you don't want to be on the show. That's cool, but maybe you want to get promoted. I'll promote your stuff, and hopefully you'll help promote me somehow. I scratch your back, you scratch mine. Let's do that kind of thing. And say you're another podcaster in the music, and so some information that maybe could help me out. Well, hit me up. Let's get together. Let's do a show together. I'll come on yours. You come on mine. We'll talk about each other's show, and then we'll help grow this show too, all at the same time. I think it's going to end up being something great. It's going to take a little time, but with the snowfall, look, I gotta get a drink of water. My mouth's getting dry. You know what? Hold on a second. Sorry. What I was trying to say. Oh, that went down. Oh, woo. Oh, that was stout. It's just Pepsi. Shoot. Anyways, the snowball effect, where the snowball rolls down the hill and it keeps on gaining momentum and it starts on gaining snow. No, never mind. I don't want to go that direction. That was a nasty thought. Mind in the gutter. Don't think the way that I think there. Anyways, if we go that route, it keeps on rolling. It'll gain momentum. We will gain momentum, and it will work. I just know it will, man. There's just no way that it can't. Well, there is ways that it can't, but I'm not going to let them come. I'm just not going to do it. We ain't going to allow it to happen. So, anyways, with this show, man, that's what we're trying to do, ultimately. Right now, I got a theme. I got a theme for my song. It's my big reset, right? I think I've shared that already on here, but it's my big reset. If you're familiar with me and this show, then you know already what my big reset is. That is my divorce, my starting over, my ultimate reset of, at 30-something years old, I was like, holy what have I done? What have I been doing? And why? Why was I following a dead-end job?